Here, this water is officially simmering, and now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, for good measure, 8 seconds. I'll wait. Now I can hold this hot corn on the cob by its handles and come right over here to the pound of butter and let the heat of the corn make that perfect. Look at how beautiful. Is there anything nicer than buttery summer corn on the cob? And once you've buttered it, and I mean smothered it in butter, hit it with just a little bit of kosher salt, and that is some summer goodness right there. Oh my heavens. And what we're talking about are these corn holders. These corn holders are not like the metal ones we grew up with, the ones that you could never touch because they got so fire engine hot. We actually screwed these into the corn cobs and put it into the simmering water. The only thing you can't put these in or over is open flame. So you can pop these in your great big stock pot of water when you're steaming or boiling your corn, and you're going to come away with something that is easy to handle, perfect to clean, and ready to use the next time and the next time and the next time and the time after that. Now, you're going to order these by color grouping, and they all screw together for easy storage. So in ordering these by color grouping, we have first, and I'll put these in the order they are on my card. Down below is farmhouse. So this color grouping is farmhouse. In the middle, I have it for you in the classic. That's the gray, the black, the red, and the blue. And then finally up top, I have it for you in summer fresh. And this one's going quickly. Only $2,200 at this clearance price. Now, what does clearance pricing mean? It means we can't get a reorder on this item. It is awfully early in the summer to already be into a no reorder situation. So what we've done is we've taken a top shelf item and brought it in at a rock bottom price. What that means for you at home is you're getting a great set of corn holders, enough to hold 6 ears of corn or 12 corn sickles. You can do corn sickles too. These are little baby ears where you screw it on into one side, and you get it for $9.97. We anticipate we're going to get very, very busy, so let me encourage you to use QVC.com and your mobile app as your fastest way to get through. They just reduced this price today. This is the first time you've ever seen it at this price. Let's welcome in Mark Charles Masilli, who is our guest with Kuhn Rikon. And Mark Charles, I'll tell you, under 10 bucks for these corn holders. You and I presented these for quite some time. This is quite a deal.
It is a screaming good deal, like you always say. I love that. So I love what you said, David. Remember, this is, you can actually do in the boiling water. You can use it in the microwave or a steamer. So just not the oven or the barbecue. So about 8-9 seconds, I can grab this with my bare hands. It's going to be warm to the touch, but it's not going to hurt you or burn you. The point of that is now you don't have to play hot potato with your hot corn. And you get to go in there, that pound of butter or whatever. If you don't have the regular pound of butter, that's okay too. You could just go in there, melt it beautiful. Now you can dress your corn really simply and easily. Maybe a little dash of salt, maybe some parsley, and then maybe a couple of red pepper flakes for some heat. What's important is that when your corn is hot, David, you know this, everything will adhere to it better. So you can dress that corn and season it the way you'd like, and it's not going to just all fall off from a cold corn on the cob. That's what we love about this.
Mark Charles, my producer Dan, says he likes to sprinkle a little Old Bay seasoning on his corn.
Oh, that's a great idea.
Now that would
really
be yummy.
It's limitless.
Now, we're going to take this right out of the boiling, or in this case, simmering water, and I'm going to bring it right down to show you how hot that ear of corn is. Look at what happens as I turn this on the pound of butter. A tremendous layer of butter goodness. I mean, this is summertime at its very best. I remember the bright yellow corn my grandma used to plant in her backyard, and we would sit around her dining room table and have this delicious and delightful corn. Well, maybe you're topping yours with a little Parmesan cheese, some red pepper flakes, a little salt will do me just fine, a little over the shoulder for luck. This is what it's all about. Don't miss out on this opportunity, and over 1,000 of these are now gone, and most people are buying multiple sets because remember, one set gives you service for 6. Maybe you're going to have 8, 10, or 12 people over for dinner. Then maybe pick up the requisite number of sets you're going to need, because the set as it comes to you will do 6 ears or 12 corn sickles. All depends on how you want to serve this and how you want to use it. Now, this first grouping is called farmhouse. The second grouping is called classic. And the third grouping is called Summer Fresh. And this one is going quickly with fewer than 1,500 left to go around. Mark Charles, we're not reordering this particular set. When this particular set is sold out at $9.97, which is a scraping good deal, then we're going to say goodbye to this one. And I would encourage all of you to pick up as many sets tonight as you're going to need, because at this price, they're not going to last.
So I want to show you the difference, David. You pointed it out. But there's a couple of things that we should really make a note. When I grew up, it was those yellow plastic corn holders that had the stainless steel needles in them. So they were really hard. But what I love is, see that? That's actually a twisted concept. So you're going to take the end. My little tip is to actually cut off the end of that and twist it in. And what I love about that is that's not coming out until you untwist it. Notice the little hole there? That's so water can get through that and it won't stay inside of that. So they really thought of everything, this heat-resistant material on there. And more importantly, David pointed this out, all 12, folks, sit like this, so you're not losing them in a drawer trying to find them all, because they all intertwine. You don't have to do them like this. You could actually do two sides like this and just have, but look how all your corn holders are not going to roll around. You don't need a baggie. You don't need to put them in a box. They'll stay. So just that method alone of storage and the security of them going into your corn like this without falling out like traditional ones do really make this what we like to call a better mousetrap for cooking your corn.
Oh, and what if you're going to hit it with a little crema and make some Mexican street corns or some elote?
We do love our Mexican street corn. That's you and me, for sure.
Oh, look at that. And then now that you put the crema on top, that's when maybe you hit it with your red pepper flakes.
Oh, that looks good. Wow, that's restaurant quality, David.
Right there. I mean, not playing. Now, these are very popular. In
nice
fact,
squiggle on your creme fraiche. I like that.
Woo! I mean, come on now. Everybody back up. Hey, how many of these have been ordered? Over 2,000 are gone now, and 700 people are on the phone lines. We're going to invite everyone to stay on the line. Don't dare hang up. Get as many sets as you think you're going to need. And then after that, get one more. Don't miss out on this chance to pick these up. They really are a phenomenal price, and they're 3 easy payments, and there is no reorder on this item. Mark Charles, I believe you're coming back a little later to help us with a hot pick, are you not?
I am, and then at midnight, I got something special.